good morning or good night, plushy people. Today we are going to be continuing we're going to be doing a continuation of the last episode where we were making our plushies in HeroForge.com. Shout out HeroForge. Shout out the people over at HeroForge. You make a fine website. And today, the plushie we're gonna be making is our other goat, Fligigigiabee. And okay, so we're gonna start off with a clean slate. Okay, we're gonna start off with a clean slate, which I think if I just delete it, it'll work. And then if I press that, and then basically just reset the entire thing. Pose. You want your classic starting pose like that. You just gotta restart this all and the stage, delete that. We're just gonna start deleting all the stuff first before we make Fligigigiabee. So of course you delete all that stuff. Delete face. I think I just deleted his head, but we can start off on a new slate anyway, because that's what we're going to do. So first we need to go rabbit, and we need to put him on rabbit. He has no head still, so it does take a little kind of while to load. Clothing, and reset that, and we can start off on a clean slate. Gear, let's remove that too. We're starting off on a clean slate, actually, because, yeah, everything's gone, as you can see. Okay, and rabbit. I think this resets everything on it. Robot, Weaver, Vampire Bat, Fang Fox. They added all kinds of new stuff, right? They added all kinds of new stuff. Why does it say backspace there? They added all kinds of new stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna start off with for Fligigigiabee. Obviously, we got the rabbit folk here. And his hair, he is quite a furry dude. And he does enjoy. I'm gonna give him this kind of hair, because that's awesome. Okay, that's the hair. And his tongue. Pointy tongue. He has a animal tongue, obviously. I think the eyes and stuff are good. And he can't. You see, he got teeth here. He has bunny teeth, like buck teeth. Yeah, see, rodent upper teeth. He's a rodent, apparently. I think, yeah, that's actually the classification for rabbit. I'm pretty sure, but I like to think of Fligigigiabee as a baker. I like to think of him as a baker. So I'll put like chef's whites. I like to think of him as a baker because he absolutely loves, he likes pastries and stuff, and he likes cheesesteaks a lot. So that's good for him. And I'm gonna give him some mitts. So oven mitt. Chainmail mittens. No, just mitts. Okay, that's good. That's still good. I do wish he had paws. Okay. Well, he does like cheesesteaks, but this looks cool. I think I'm gonna go with this now. And then his shirt. Right, this is a regular shirt. So I can give him a shirt first. Just a basic t-shirt. A short sleeve tee or a tee tunic. Yep. A vest. No, I like to think of him as a hard-working bunny man. So that's what we're gonna make him. Actually, what job is he? I would never give him lions on his shoulders, because big lion. In fact, I have a lion plushie right here, and that'd just be mean because Fligigigiabee's here. I like to think of Fligigigiabee as a businessman, a seasoned businessman, but he does like to do some. I'm gonna give him jeans because those look cool. And this, I'm gonna delete it because it looks weird. And this is the fit that we got going on for Fligigigiabee, and I think I'm gonna remove the hat because I want to see his ears. They look cool. Although his face looks off. It looks very off. So I'm gonna give him some goggles, some futuristic goggles. Yeah, I think that's what he looks like. Now it's time for the gear. Obviously, he needs to be holding some kind of sandwich because sub. Okay, his second favorite food is a burrito. So let's see if they have burritos. Oh, they have hot dogs and burgers. Okay, I'll go with the hot dog. Wait, they have a hot dog sausage skewer. I'm gonna give him the hot dog in a bun. Hot dog in a bun. And on his back, what should I put on his back? Yeah, I'm gonna give him this. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. So now his pose. I'm gonna make the pose power up. He's raising his hot dog to the sky. Awesome. And then it's time to give him his favorite food. Did I have sandwiches on here? Oh, okay. I think I'll just give him a friend. Yeah. Wait, we can make multiple? I forgot you can make multiple on here, so who's his best friend? I could say his best friend is the axe wielding axolotl. But I don't think they have axolotl folk on here. Yeah, they only have anthros on here, which is actually really kind of weird. They have no axolotls on here. If I can make any suggestion that they add anything to the site, I would recommend that they add axolotl folk. So, but do they have possums? They don't have possum folk, I bet. Yeah, no. What would be Fligigigiabee's best friend? Oh, it's Tigger. It's Tigger. But they don't have that. So I think I'll just go with cat folk for Tigger. Give Fligigigiabee a friend over here. Yeah, it's Tigger. Although Tigger is much taller than Fligigigiabee, so we gotta make him tall. Oh wait, his body. I forgot Fligigigiabee's proportions. Fligigigiabee, he's actually fat. Not a lot of people know this, but Fligigigiabee is fat. And he's kinda tall. I'd give him 6. That's tall. I'll give him 6'5", honestly. And Tigger, he's taller than Fligigigiabee actually, but we're gonna do Tigger differently that time. Okay, and then we need to color him. Of course we need to color him because that's how he gets his color. Let's see here. The theme. I think his favorite kind of colors are these, so that's what I'm gonna put. And then we go to paints. I don't expect him to have pink on here, but this is the perfect pink for Fligigigiabee right here. I need to color him though. He is kind of a lighter pink, but he's pink. He's our pink legend. Also, it's good that they have like faders on here because I need to make some parts of him like purple, because he has like purple stars on his nose and then on his ears right here, and his inner ears are purple, and his stomach is like white with a purple X on it. So yeah, I've got to make his hair dragon fruit. That looks awesome. Oh, can't forget the tail. Gotta make that tail. And then passion fruit is the perfect color for his purple, for embodying his purpleness. Also, I think his like muzzle part should be purple, but I'm not gonna make it purple. Just for aesthetic purposes. I'm gonna make his paws purple. I don't know how to make his hands purple without making his entire arm purple, so I'm just gonna leave it as is for right now. And that is our Fligigigiabee, but we're gonna do 2 in this episode, and we're going to edit Tigger. Okay, he is very tall. He's taller than Fligigigiabee, so he needs to be like, he's a big dude. He's a pretty big dude. The only thing giving Fligigigiabee more height is his ears are giving him more height, but he's like, is he right there, and he's a pretty tall dude. So how tall can you get? 9'9" is how tall you can get, but he's taller than Fligigigiabee. I do think that his head should look a little more lion-like, but he has a cat build, but a lion face, is what I'm saying. So, because he's more related to, he's closer related to a lion than a cat. A cat. Yeah, okay. So that's the kind of features he should be getting, but his ears right now look cursed. They look cursed. So those need to move. Can I edit that? Can I edit his ears? Advanced. And every time we go on advanced, I know what to do because I am a pro at this website. Your position less. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Also, his ears need to be a little more round, like bear-like. Kind of bear-like, but also kind of cat bear, like a binturong. But binturongs don't have that kind of ears. So, what I'm going to start looking for, I think those ears should be more inwards. Twist, or more outwards, like facing outwards, because I have him right in front of me right now, and I think that his face build should be more like, and Tigger's job, Captain Battle's job, well, he's a captain, but he's not the kind of captain that you're thinking. Like, he's a captain of, like, a commander. He's kind of like an army commander. Yeah, it's like kind of like an army commander. So he's more like a king, kind of like a king. So if there's like a commander, just captain. No, he's like. I have no way of explaining this, do I? No, I don't. Monarch's Regalia. Monarch's Regalia. He's like a spaceship captain. This is what I was talking about. This is what he is. That's perfect. Except his ears. What's up with his tail? Where did his ears go? Where did his ears go? Horror? Animal. Reptilian. What do you mean horror? That's new. I'm thinking of removing his hat. 'Cause I need to give him some hair. He needs some hair. Also, I do think he has a mustache like that. That's the kind of haircut he has. But he does have a beard, kinda. He has a horseshoe mustache. Like the one on Hulk Hogan, kinda. Shaggy beard. Oh yes, that's the kind of beard he has. That's perfect. This is how I imagine him. And his colors. Well, obviously, he's more of a tiger. He is a tiger. He's a tiger. All Hallows Eve. And then body. He's a tiger. So he should have an orange on him. Orange. Well, he is kind of reddish orange, but I need to back away from the camera. I don't want to use the same like set as we did for Foxy, but I think I'll just hand do it because we need Mandarin as the color for his body. Oh, look at those claws and those paws. And this should color both of his arms, but for some reason it never does, even though I want it to. And for his muzzle's actually white, and the inside of his ears are also white. His ears themselves aren't white. Mandarin is what we need. There's all the layers around his eyes aren't. They're just orange, reddish orangish. Let's see here. Let's color those. I got to get real back there. And his horseshoe mustache is lemon. His mustache is lemon. Despite the rest of him. He's a natural blonde, okay? He's a natural blonde. And I think for his eye color, we'll just go with the basic feline. Green for feline. I do think he has blue eyes, though. Wow, blue eyes. Blue piercing eyes. Oh, yeah, that's ice. That's ice. That's ice. Dragonic. What would Dragonic look like on him? Well, they do look better than feline, honestly. If I was being honest, they look better than feline. They do. And I think that is both of them done. But I think his pose, he needs some gear, doesn't he? Needs some gear. What do I think he'd be holding? A staff. I think he'd be holding a staff. He always holds staffs. He always holds staffs because he's kind of like a ruler. The Staff of Doubt. St. Kristen Applebee's. Applebee's. Reinforced staff. Martial staff. Cap staff. I just want a staff that establishes power. Forgotten Dragon is the one he needs. And the pose he shall be doing? The best pose ever. Railing. Sneaking. I want him to be holding it like he's resting with it. Like he's resting. Wait. Not kneeling. I want him to rest. Just rest. It's like he's resting on it. That goes to his face. That's great. I think with that, we finalize this episode. We've made 2 plushies in 1, and we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Still got 7 plushies left until we do Casper's plushies, and we'll have to do like at least 30 more of these videos. So have a great day, plushie people. But if you like this video, please consider liking, going to our channel to watch more videos, and subscribing. Please consider subscribing. And have a great day.